right, we've got college basketball brewing. March Madness is here. Conference tournament action this week. NCAA tournament action next week. And if you've listened to this show for any period of time, you know that we, over the years, have gotten to know Billy Tubbs, the former TCU basketball coach. He used to do a weekly show here on this station back when we carried the TCU games in the early years of the ticket. He's always been a little out there. He's a little crazy. Got that Jack Nicholson crazy look about him and that crazy quality. But he knows his hoops, and so joining us now on the ticket hotline is the now athletic director at Lamar University down in Beaumont, Billy Tubbs. Hi, Billy.
Hello, Chuck.
Well,
George and Craig.
Yeah, it's Chuck doesn't work here anymore. That's who you used to do a show with.
I have not spoken to you in many years, Chuck, but you are still the source of 38% of my sexual fantasies.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I don't know.
I want to invite you over for drinks, Chuck. Do you like 1 or 2 baboon testicles in your martinis?
How about we start with 0 and then talk college basketball? What are your...
That sounds good, Chuck.
All right. We were talking about the Big 12 with Seth Davis. Who do you like out of the Big 12 this weekend?
I coached college basketball for a long time, Chuck. The best player I ever saw was not ever NCAA eligible. He was an ostrich that could shoot the 3 like a chihuahua on crack.
Really?
An ostrich?
That's correct, Chuck.
Best player, and you never got to play him.
Kurt Thomas was the greatest player I've ever coached, though. He led the nation in scoring and rebounding the same year that I led the nation in semen donations to unsuspecting women's shelters.
Oh, my gosh.
Chuck.
I don't think you should ever admit something like that. And that's really weird.
We think this is Billy Tubbs talking college basketball?
That's what we thought.
What do you think about the nationwide scene? Who do you think is the best team in the country?
The happiest I have ever been in competition was when I beat a frog in a game of checkers.
That's the happiest you've ever been. Not landing in a Final Four or something like that.
That's right, Chuck.
Hey, speaking of your old team, Oklahoma, looks like they got a chance to win a national championship with Blake Griffin.
As I'm speaking to you, Chuck, I'm dressed as Abe Lincoln while suspended on an inversion table with a shop vac tube hooked to my genitalia.
Oh, my gosh.
Should I turn it on to honor our fallen Confederate soldiers, Chuck?
No. Don't. Well, at least not during this call.
What the heck?
What is better than a woman, Chuck? I'm asking because I'm horny. Tell me, is it a rock, a goat, or an old piece of carpet?
Oh, my gosh. Billy, we shouldn't answer questions like that, and you shouldn't ask them.
I'm writing a poem for you, Chuck.
Okay.
But I'm a little stumped. Do you know anything that rhymes with rivers of broadcast blood?
No.
How about something that rhymes with bunt?
No. Can't really think of anything there either.
How about maybe punt, the football term?
There you go, yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going to ride to Paducah on a chicken made of steak, Chuck.
Paducah.
It's going to be a long trip.
It is.
Are you okay, Billy?
I have a go-kart made of pickles.
Yeah, we've heard that.
Does this arouse your sister, Chuck? Tell me before the bleeding stops.
What is going on down there? We're talking college basketball with Billy Tubbs on the ticket.
I have a fun challenge for you, Chuck.
Okay.
I've committed 4 major felonies. You have to figure out what they are before the next cheerleader dies, Chuck.
Oh my. That's enough. Would you stop it with stuff like that?
We're now going to have to turn you in.
I leave you with another poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm insane.
He has gone so far off the deep end.
Did we get any college basketball?
Absolutely. He said Kurt Thomas.
Yeah.
That was about as close as we got. 8:48.